Hi everyone, so today I've got an infill to carry out and I've already removed 90% of the old design and I'm just going in with my bio sculpture vitamin dose before I push back all the cuticle off that growth, making sure to get all of that skin off the nail plate to prevent any lifting. These nails had been on for 2 weeks. There was a little bit of lifting on a couple of the nails, but it's not a problem. I just clipped it off, making sure that I get all of it off so as not to cause any bacterial infections on the nail. So once I've pushed back all the cuticle, I will then go in with my 150 grit nail file from NSI and reshape the nails. I will also etch over the grow outline on all 10 nails, and then I will go in with a 180 grit file and etch over the natural nail to remove any shine so the acrylic has something to adhere to. Also with this 150 grit I will be removing any of the design left on the nail that I couldn't get with my e-file. So after all that's done and I've gone over with my 180 on the natural nail, I will dust off all the nails and spray some cleanser over them. And then I will be going in with my gelish pH bond as my dehydrator, doing 2 coats of this as usual, and then going in with 2 coats of NSI Super Bond primer, 1 on all 10 nails and then 1 coat just before acrylic application. So here I'm just going in with Neo Nails clear acrylic powder and their maximum adhesion liquid. I'm using my size 10 alpha brush and just carrying out the infill. We're going to be using a gel polish today on these nails, so I just used a medium sized bead at the cuticle area, and because these nails had a coloured acrylic on before and I'd filed all that off, they were quite thin. So I just applied a small bead at the free edge as well and just made sure that I had a nice strong apex. I'm getting as close to the cuticle as I can without actually touching the cuticle, as if you get any on the skin at the cuticle area or around those side walls, you will 100% get lifting, and you as a nail tech want to do anything you can to prevent any lifting of any kind for any reason, whether it be because there's cuticle left on the nail plate or because you've touched the skin with your acrylic. So I'm just using a medium bead at the cuticle and then a small bead at the free edge. As usual, my camera is very wobbly because my son was hanging off the table again trying to see what I was doing. So I'll apologise for that. I try and make my application as flush as I can so I don't have much filing to do after. So I'm just going in here with my round top drill bit from TybZuK USA. I'm mainly concentrating on the side walls and the cuticle area, getting them nice and flush to the natural nail so that when these nails start to go out they don't look as fake and they look more natural. Once I've done that, I will then go back in with my NSI 150 grit, just go over the shape of the nail to make sure they're perfect, and then buff over the whole surface of the nail just to make sure they're nice and smooth, ready for gel application. I try and get right into the cuticle and side wall area without, you know, scratching on the client's skin. So you just want to use your thumb to pull back the skin around the nail so you can get right in there without catching the client. So here I'm just going in with, I did 3 coats of gelish Po-riwinkle, curing in between each coat for 30 seconds in my LED lamp. If you have a UV lamp it will be 2 minutes. I did every nail except the middle finger as I was going in with the Po-riwinkle, this, oh I cannot remember what this other pink gelish colour is, but I will look it up and then I'll put it in the description box. And then this green is just an Elite 99 one, and they just have numbers, so I'll look that up and then I'll put it in the description box. And what I did was I just blobbed it on and then blobbed each colour on and then used a dotting tool to swirl it all around to make a water marble effect. And I was really pleased with how these came out. I thought they looked really summery and just different. So then I'm going in with my gelish top coat and curing for 30 seconds, and then just applying a few crystals to the ring finger and the middle finger using nail glue. I do really like to use builder gel for this, but this glue is so strong that I thought I would just try it and see how it lasted on these nails. So once I've done that, I will just apply a little bit more gel top coat over the crystals to keep them in place and cure for 30 seconds, and then this is the finished design. I hope you like it and I'll see you in my next video. Thanks, bye.